Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel. So listen, we getting back to Isaiah 4:1. Shout out to all my subs. Shout out to all my loyal and faithful supporters that hit the like button. They encourage. You know, we got to be out here encouraging each other, especially as black men and young black men. You know, of course, I be critical sometimes, but I be critical because I want to see the change. It's a heart full of tough love, man. You know, and I look at, you got to realize too, I live in Wisconsin. I be all in the suburbs and stuff. It's people that literally think they better than us, man. And because of that, we can't let these women, we can't deal with women who do that. Man, your woman is supposed to seal up your wounds that you get out here and people stabbing you all in the back, talking about you, calling you slow, saying you're a goofy, you're a weirdo, all this stuff. And then you go home and your girl or your wife treat you like that? No. Hell no. That's what we talking about, man. That's what we talking about in this Isaiah 4:1. Isaiah 4:1 shows us that we got to have an abundance mindset as men. You can't see yourself the way people who don't respect you or don't like you like that, don't rock with you like that see you. You got to see yourself in the highest regard. Isaiah 4:1 says in that day, 7 women. Seven. That means your girl talking like don't nobody want you, she's a liar. 7. I'm telling you. These women be like, let me tell you something before I quote the scripture. Let me tell you something. And the one at home be getting mad when I say stuff like about women, I judge women's attraction. Hey, I do what I want to do. I'm a grown man. You know, she got to realize we got kids and stuff like that. We, ain't no reason to even be into it, man. You made your bed. You made your bed. Getting mad and stuff. But this chick, right? I was working this job. I was trying to work jobs on the side, get paychecks. I was looking at them checks like, man, this is pretty good money on the side. But it's a whole lot to deal with, man. So I was working this one particular job, right? One of the dudes was married. I think I might have told y'all about this. He was married. She was in there. She said, one day I'm going to jump in your lap. She told him this, right? And she used to flirt with him all the time, talking about what she going to do to him. She ain't going to tell his wife this, that, and that. I don't think he worked there no more because I don't be seeing his car. But we was talking. It got slow. It got a little slow. We had time to talk. So everybody was in there talking. She gonna say, wow, she tried to gear her attention to me. And she's like, well, I like big deals, this. And she was asking questions and stuff like that. I said, well, I'll be working out and stuff. She says, and what you talking about? You trying to get little. I like big nigga. I'm looking at her like, man, don't nobody care what you like. I mean, she wasn't like a person like that you would say, I don't like her. She was like a cool person. She just was too hood. You can't trust her. And that's what we're going to get into in a second. I'm going to give y'all some characteristics that when y'all see these characteristics, man, I'm telling you, it'll be in your best interest not to even bother. But she was just too hood, man. Like, I don't rap the women that act like that, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Some of these ratchets be looking nice. I mean, I think Glorilla is nice looking. I think Sexy Red ain't as bad as people say, but she ain't like, And she's talking about she like Young Thug and all. Listen, man, some women gonna look like they brother and cousin and stuff like that. I don't know if she related to him, but that don't make a person ugly because they favor like a male, but they look like a female. You gonna have characteristics like people sometimes, but they be dogging her like. I don't like them to act like that, you know, but she just, no. She got mad at me because I'm trying to control my size and have muscle and stuff. I like big men. I like them to be kind of fat. I like fat. You trying to do nothing. They used to be looking at me funny because I'd be making myself food and stuff and then wouldn't have no bread and just meat, cheese, pickles and stuff like that, tomato. So let's get into this. Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, take away our disgrace. The disgrace is these women, they think they can say whatever they want about us. He ain't my type. But if you call one of them ugly or you say something about them, it's wrong. And then they'll play the religious card too. So, because you a man in love of the Most High, you supposed to take Queen Hippo or marry the meth addict? No, man. See, that's why it's dangerous if you don't know how to be spiritual. If you don't know how to be religious. The preacher be getting over on you. I'm going to do a video about T.D. Jakes next week. No, you know what? I'll probably do it Sunday. I got to talk about something that I noticed in this interview. But, number one, too hood. Them the ones that'll set you up. Them the ones that'll call their cousin them to jump you. Them the ones that'll slash your tires. You won't even be able to make it to work. Stop trying to deal with them, man. I'm telling you, man. You asking for trouble. Man. I've seen guys get in trouble. Like one of my guys I grew up with. Like he got money. So he wasn't even tripping, but she slashed all his tire. He showed the receipt on Facebook. He paid almost $500. Had to get all 4 new tires. And she scratched his face up. Practically carved him up. They'll do all of that if you try to mess with somebody else. But me and him was talking one day. And I can read between the lines. Like, she ain't putting it down. So he goes somewhere else and she want to beat him up and want to tear his tires up. That's what y'all women got to understand. Y'all all want to be in a relationship, but then y'all break down on dudes. Now, if you get sick, that's different. Like, you was handling your business, you get sick, you was treating the guy like a king, stuff like that. It's only right for him to stand by you and return the favor. But some of y'all don't be doing that, and then y'all start to breaking down, and now his life is getting wasted away. And that's why that one dude, I made a video about the guy. He made a TikTok talking about how he found out his wife was cheating on him. She ended up getting in a car wreck and was like almost in a vegetable state, couldn't take care of herself. And he was making her watch the SEX tape that she made with the other dude that she didn't get a chance to erase off her phone because of the car accident she had on the way back from his house. Now, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is why you gotta have an abundance mindset. You gotta be a dude that'll hit the dump button quick. When they hood like that, man, you don't know what they gonna do. A dude have been came and shot your house up. I told you I got another guy, going through some garbage and stuff like that. You gotta hit the dump button. And you get divorced, man, do not let her get in your head worried about the next dude sexing her up. I would say this. It might be kind of petty, but hey, man, I got some pettiness in me. I would say if she goes out and tries to do all this stuff for the next dude, but have you paying her because y'all not together, make her sweat. Do not be in there telling them everything. Oh, yeah, I made this. Why? Why would you? Because some of these women, they'll get divorced from not having sex and being disrespectful, but then they'll get with somebody else and have sex with them and try to respect them while you have to pay all this money. Man, please. Please. I ain't scared of them folk. They think they gonna put them folks on you. Nobody worried about them. Hey, it's rough out here. And you'll have plenty of money stashed somewhere. It's rough out here. Trying to hear that, man. These women be orchestrating their divorces. A lot of the time, men need sex. Men need respect. You cutting them off. You trying to dominate a grown man. Get out of here with that. And then when they don't want to be with you, what you crying for? Y'all need to start saying that. What you crying for? You did all that. You said all that. Now you want to cry in court? You acting fake, man. They'll be like, order in the court. I'll be like, you acting fake, man. Mr. Howard, you gotta, if they was honest though, Mr. Howard, no matter what, you're in, and I'm gonna make sure that I make you pay. That's how some of them look at it. Hopefully they'll be fair, but we might have to come back with a second part. Let's see here. See if he's outside. Because we ain't done by a long shot, y'all. I put them videos down today. I put it down. Yeah, we got a couple more. Let's get a little more and we'll see how much we get in. Wait, let's see that right there. No, he ain't out there yet. We'll see how much we get in and decide if we're gonna have a second part. So the first person I said, the first characteristic, she too hood. Next characteristic, if she's not fascinated with you, why would you try to make a life for a woman that don't even look at you like that? I told y'all, I gave y'all the example, and YouTube made it a thumbnail. I said, when y'all out to dinner and y'all talking, you first get she should be like, just like fascinated with your every word. But if you can't get a word in, that's a bad trait. If she trying to act like you gotta prove yourself to her instead of the other way around, that's a bad trait. She should be fascinated with, excuse me. Yeah, I already know I'm still, So she should be fascinated. The next thing, dude, she should be to the point where she got you, so she not thinking about these other dudes. If she talking about other men at her job and talking about all these guys and stuff like that, don't waste your time, man. Again, you need women who know how to act like Miss America. Doing all this stuff, however. Feminine. Fascinated with you. Y'all be trying to make relationship with them ratchet, and then when they brother come with his tattoos all over his neck, trying to shoot at you, and him and his guy trying to jump you, man, you'll know why you should have never dealt with that ratchet chick. And if you dealing with older women, you take a look at them sons and stuff. If her kids is hood, Man, I'm telling you, man. They're gonna jump you. It's not worth it. The minute you get into it with her, like, people be getting dominated by women partly because of her kids. So, next thing, team player mindset. If she come in with that entitlement, I heard Coach Greg, I gotta watch his video. I didn't watch his video, but I was looking at the timestamp. He had some of the same things. So I ain't the only one saying this. That entitled stuff where they won't work as a team player, man, you do not want that, man. You want a woman that look at it like, yo, money, you want a Simone Biles type. We giving Simone Biles her credit. We giving Simone Biles her clout. Now, he might pass her up his next contract, but if I was him, she down for you like that, man, ain't no way. Y'all gotta realize a cooperative woman is rare. It's like finding an expensive diamond. These women don't be cooperating, man, and you think the longer they with you, sometimes the longer they with you, the more entitled they become. So again, you don't want the entitled one. You want the team player. You want the one that don't care if she make more than you. She gonna look out for you. And she ain't gonna develop no secret or no outward disrespect if she makes more than you. These the ones you want to make concubines. These the ones that if they continue to show these type of behaviors, the good behaviors that we talk about, you go on and you make them wives. Not with no marriage license, though. We don't do that. Because if you do a marriage license, now you got to get permission to leave her alone. Some of these women be so disrespectful, it's dangerous to even be around them. I'm telling you, man. So, next thing, man, you want a sexual woman. You want a woman that send you. Now, I can see the pictures if you coupled up with somebody, she or concubine or your wife. I could see somebody like that sending you a sexually provocative picture. Like if she sending you a picture and say something like, come get some of this. You want that. That's what you want. You want her to be like that, man. This one of the reasons why I think guys don't be wanting the older women sometimes. But some of the older women, if they like that, hey, man, let me tell y'all something. The younger women don't have the older women beat 100%. Some characteristics are good and bad on each. I guess it just depends on what guys is looking for. And you can't tell me. Well, I'm gonna just keep going. Now, next thing, you want a woman that tells the truth, that believes in telling the truth, that loves the truth. That's what you want. You don't want no woman to be lying to you. Like, if she lied to you about anything, like if you trying to get with a chick, right? And she lied to you about something, yeah, I'm going to call you. Don't try to talk to her no more. Because if she'll lie about something little, you can't trust her for anything big. She going to just lie. So don't deal with no liars, man. If she's a liar, don't deal with her. Like for me, each lie that I catch you in, that's going to take us further apart. It's going to take us further apart. That's just how I am. I always been like that. Ask any woman if you could that I've been dealing with. They get to lying, man. You know. So, next thing. You don't want her to be feminist or womanist. You want her to be feminine. but you don't want her to be the ist. Because now, these the ones that, well, I want my fruity duty buddy from work to spend the night tonight. What? I don't believe you. I'm supposed to submit to you. Where it say that? I don't believe that the Bible was tampered with. Some women become that over time. They wasn't that when you be like, oh man, she turning into a feminasty. So, you don't want that either. You don't want that either. Me personally, now this next one, it just differs with guys, because I be hearing guys calling themselves stank gang, all that stuff. She got to be well groomed, man. She got to be like I was somewhere. And the girl came in there to get her order. And she just smelled like so good. Like, I don't know what. I said, man, all the dudes was looking like this. Like, man, whatever that is, man, she's completely fresh. I asked my sister, like, what do you think that was? I was talking on the phone to my sister. Like, I'm not stank gang. Like, I think that a woman should never stink. Like, I can see her breath in the morning or something like that. Guys gonna stink sometime. Me personally, I don't think a woman should ever stink without dealing with it. That's just me. Like, some do. If he like that, then ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, you give him what he like, and that's the next thing. Get with a woman that's gonna give you what you like. I don't want to get in no battles about whether or not you got hair down there. She should give you what you like. If you like it bald, she should make it bald. If you like it hairy, she should try to let it grow out as much as she can. Get with women who gonna give you what you want. Nah, well, I don't see why you like that. You the only one that like that. No, you just probably trying to cheat. Because your other dudes, they want it shaved off. And they ain't gonna like how that look. You let that thing grow down there. So, a woman who give you what you like. If you like them thick, if you like a big booty, then she gonna try to get her butt to poke out a little more. If you don't want them to have no butt, she gonna get one that is gonna get with your program, which is next. Go get with your program. Give you what you like. Don't listen to them, because, see, we react. If I choose a mate and I fully expect her to be all these things I'm talking about. And when she is, or when she puts the effort for it, then now here I come doing everything I'm supposed to do. We should do for each other. I don't know where this entitles. It's not coming from the Bible. That's Satanism. Do as thou will. A woman who act like she don't gotta submit, it's do as thou will. She must be do as thou will. Satan. Next thing, she gotta be the type that'll comfort you. Because you gonna comfort her, right? She gets sick, you gonna look out for her. You get sick, she should look out for you. You should not be with no woman that ain't never giving you no massage, ain't never trying to cater to you. You get sick. It's always you pay the bills, you do this, you do that, go do this, go do that. That's not, no. Don't get with nobody like that. Dump her, because she ain't gonna be that way with the next man. So she shouldn't be that way with you. If she wanna be that way with you, then you shouldn't be with her. Because you already know she going to be trying to impress the next dude. So number her days, man. I don't care. You got kids with her. I don't care if she going to be in there crying. So what? You should have been a wise woman. You should have did what you were supposed to do. And that's all I'm going to say. I think I covered it good enough. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is The Truth Man.